me a break.
No promises, okay? Whoa.
Just like me.
Jokes and riddles.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead. What's up, you basic cartoon bitches? All we are now is a bunch of cartoon characters. It's me, internet personality, Malcontent, and this is another episode of that show you watch called 10minutedailyvideo.net, your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net! You guys watch that show, The Amazing Digital Circus, or what?
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
I love it.
Here, have guns. I don't care anymore.
It's a great show. There's 6 episodes. They're all really great. I have no idea how many are going to be in the first season or whatever, but I'm really, really impressed by it. I like the cast. I thought I was going to bounce off of it a long time ago.
Now what the heck happened around here?
But I think even like rewatching it, you get a lot of reward for like learning things about the characters. It's like things that seem kind of random pay off, you know, like a couple episodes later. It's honestly very, very good. And I you know, it's very, very good. And for YouTube videos like this, I want to say there's no rule for quality anymore. Like when I started making this video, I kind of wanted to talk about how much I didn't like that Gaslight District thing that they were hyping up quite a bit. Even though aesthetically I think it's kind of neat, I really dislike everything about that Gaslight show. It feels overwritten, the characters are like talking too much, the action is interesting but not like over the top enough. There's some cool striking visuals that get over-explained. I don't know, it feels like somebody's first attempt at something or I don't know what to say about it. It feels real has-been Hotel, which is another thing I can't get myself into. It all feels like 2003, like, very edgy webcomic stuff to me.
So, what's the deal with Smiles over there?
Wait, you've never heard of him before? You've been here longer than me.
And where Digital Circus is like the stuff I liked from that era. This other stuff I don't quite get.
That's wacky nonsense.
I think a big part of it is like these other shows have like 4 or 5 characters that are exactly like Jax, and Digital Circus has exactly Jax that's like Jax. Like there are characters who are kind of snarky and irritated with the situation.
Wait, that's just it? Here's guns and have fun?
I didn't say have fun.
It's just a little aimless.
Use the sights.
But there's no one like Jax. Zubal's very different than Gangle. Gangle's very different than Pomni, who's our reference point character. Ragatha is very different, and they're all doing this interesting dance with these like character archetypes.
We're still people, though, right?
I thought we were at first, but as time goes on, we just end up falling into our archetypes.
I like that Kinger became the fan favorite.
Today, we're gonna learn the popular foreign language known as English.
I like that he's mostly crazy, but he's cogent in dark places because of his traumatic past. And I like that there's a character that is mostly incoherent, but is at strategic times for the story perfectly placed for the characters to talk to.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I?
You know, people come up with weird theories. I think there's a dualism thing that's happening. You know, Pomni enters. She's like a harlequin, which is a sort of a jester or a clown. The clown character, who is sort of a Pagliatti or kind of like an operatic clown, that one leaves as soon as we get a new clown. There's a dichotomy or the yin-yang of, existence and non-existence, or whatever you want to call being in the basement.
And into the cellar you go.
And, you know, there's duality with other characters. Maybe the frog character and Jax are sort of the animal character duality. Gangle and Zooble have that, like, the weird body gimmick that they mentioned, but they're the only two that have it.
These avatar gimmicks, huh? Makes you wonder why no one else got them.
The reason no one else got them is because you two are a duality. Kinger and Kane seem like they're the developers to me, right? Kane, Kinger, both Ks. If you see their promo video, they're connected with Bubble. They both look like an assemblage of props more than they look like actual characters compared to the other characters. What else? But I think like there's a duality thing that's happening. I don't think you're ever gonna see three of a character. Oh right, Ragatha. Right, there should be an Andy-tha, right? There should be an Andy version. Because like Ragatha, and also Ragatha feels like she feels incomplete and aimless in a way that you know, an Andy would be without you know, Raggedy Ann without a Raggedy Andy. You know, it's like that kind of thing.
I wish someone would flirt with me.
So if there isn't a dichotomy, you know, present, like a direct dichotomy present, there's an implied dichotomy.
There you go!
Now, does the dichotomy matter? I don't know. There's another dichotomy with the circus being busy and full of stuff and the void being empty and you know, absent of things. And also a place where you could actually contemplate if you wanted to, whereas the digital circus is a stimulation overload. Yeah, I could do all that if I wanted to, but I mean, whatever. It's not done yet. I want to see what happens. It's only 6 episodes in, and it could really go badly, I suppose, but I have a really hard time believing that. I knew about Gooseworks before this. He was he's like a music guy. And when I saw the trailer for this, I definitely was kind of apprehensive. I kind of thought it was going to be like Has Been Hotel. And I'm really happy to say that it's really to my sensibilities. It's actually hit me emotionally a few times, which I think is the intention. You're supposed to relate to a lot of these characters. There are a lot of frustrated creatives. I think a lot of us can relate to being a frustrated creative in an otherwise mundane field. Obviously, there's going to be some stuff that's going to be revealed as the show goes on, and yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to more. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of 10minutedailyvideo.net, your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net. And you know, if I think of some more stuff to talk about the show, I'll bring it up. But for now, check it out if you haven't. And there's a Patreon for me in the description if you want to help out the show. Thanks for watching.
I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. They see me selling propane and now they trying to copy. Pretend to be broke, but I got hella cash. If you use charcoal, I'ma kick your ass. Made this money from propane, bitch. I feel like Pablo Escobar, but I don't sell cocaine, bitch. Shot that fella cause he didn't make his payments. Fuck with me, I keep a rocket launcher in my basement. Oh man, goddamn, I caught Bobby jacking off. Syrup ain't no cough. Big Hank, break the law. Lady Bird, that's my dog. Peggy got that wet, I'll flip you like a tech deck. Yeah, I run my set, I'm running up them checks. If you using charcoal, that's a red dot at your head. Propane till I'm dead, bitch, I'm off the meds.